Hi everyone, today we have a new video review, and as you can see, this time we are going to talk about fresh release from Miniart. It's a 135 scale figurine set, and this time it's a part of their miniature series. As you can see, it's named as a Calvados Sailors, and frankly speaking, I'm not sure what is this, so if you know, feel free to write in the comment section. But we have here these two guys with a wooden card, also some boxes and the glasses or the bottles, so all of this will be included into the package. And of course, what we have here on the table is the final shape of this release, and you'll get exactly the same stuff as what you'll see in this video. So first of all, I have to note that the packaging is typical for this brand. So here you can see comparison with my hand. We have quite nice box art here, and on the side you will find also some safety information, while on the opposite side we have also two other kits which we just reviewed recently, so you can find them and check them out as well. Here on the rear side you can see the assembly manual, so maybe I'll zoom in so that you can see it in a closer way, let's say. So here we have the assembly manual for the bottle boxes and also for the wooden card, while the marking guide for the figurines is printed in color, and it's also the assembly manual for figurines. So here you can see all the parts which should be combined together, and as far as I can guess, the shapes or the poses should be predefined, so you have to pay attention on how this works together. And here, by the way, we have also the colors chart, so if I zoom in a bit closer, you can notice that we have the different manufacturers, and that might be a handy conversion table as well. So this is a side opening box, and it should be easy to open, as you can see. And here's what we have inside. So all frames are sealed into one plastic bag, and it should be easy to open it because it's a sealed plastic bag, so I just need to cut through. But that also means that you won't be able to store the parts later. Well, technically you can, but it's not like sealed or resealable plastic bag, let's say. So first of all, what we have here is the large sprue for the card, and I will have to open the lenses and zoom in. So here you can see that these card parts are separated in a quite understandable way, I would say. We have also here the wooden texture, so it should be easy to get them into the right spot and also get the convincing weathering. We also have those guiding pins for easier alignment, and again, the size of the parts and their thickness is also up to scale, so there is nothing to complain about, and the molding quality also looks clean, so it's also fine by me. Next, we continue with the parts for wooden boxes, and as far as you can see, we have actually 4 plastic sprues of the same type, so I will show them in a second. Here you can see that there are 4 of them, and if I leave one on the table and maybe zoom in as much as we can here in this video, so you can see that this box should be assembled out of separate panels. We have also the wooden texture, and that might be also a good subject to play with weathering, because usually these objects rarely stay, let's say, brand new, so that's why it might be a good idea to replicate some scuffs and marks, maybe even paint fading or something else. Next, we continue with the figurine parts, so that's the first figure, and as I said before, we have the poses predefined, so in case you were hoping that there will be some alternative ones, I can see that they're not included here. And well, if you want to do something, you have to do it with your own hands and tools, and that's not an easy task to do, so definitely think twice. And also, you can notice that the amount of the attachment points is reduced to the possible minimum, I would say, so that's not a complicated thing to assemble or to get off the sprue. Maybe the assembly might take some time because you have to pay attention on how those parts join together, but other than that, I do not see any issues. And if you flip it over here, you can see that we do not have any guiding elements, so that's why it's also important to pay attention on how those parts will be getting together. But then we have another guy here, so this one is interesting when we flip over the sprue. So here you can see that we have the guiding pins. This is something what we've seen in some recent releases from Miniart, and I would say it's a welcome change, because this will allow you to let's say, join those two torso halves together in a proper way without misalignment. But otherwise, we don't have any alternative poses. We have only one included for each figurine. But what we also have here in the separate plastic bag is those pairs of the clear sprues. So we have 2 brown ones and 2 green ones. These are obviously bottles, and as you can see, they're molded nicely. We have attachment points on the bottom of the bottle, so it's just a matter of careful separation and maybe applying some label, which is not included here, strangely enough. So again, maybe you have to improvise a bit, maybe you have to draw it somehow, maybe you just accept the empty bottles without any labels on them. So overall, it looks like a good set for some diorama ideas. Maybe it would be also worth adding some vehicle, and then you get a complete diorama project in 1/35 scale, of course. And I will be happy to hear your opinion, so do not forget to write it here in the comment section below. And if you like this video, press the like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I will see you in the next video review as usual. Thank you for joining me today, and bye.